up as Josh. I'm gonna bring some old hits, man. People are like, he doesn't know about God. He talks about words and Abel and phonetical tricks and how can a house or you want me to explain? I'm just trying to get you guys here to fucking. I'm trying to get you through the metal, God through the door. You guys can't even understand Jesus is real. All right, you want to know some deep biblical stuff? It goes back to Adam and Eve, right? The curse of Adam is you will till the soil and the thorns. But then God says, why pay for that which costs nothing? Right? He's talking about food. Then Abel's born second. Cain's born in the fall, but El means fallen and it means dirt. So Cain is a farmer because he's born of the fall. He's the firstborn of the fall. Abel's born in the fall, right? So Cain's a farmer and he has the curse and he will toil the same. He's a farmer. Abel is a shepherd, right? Cain kills Abel because Cain goes to God with his sacrifice because he's the farmer and cheats God out of his sacrifice. And he gets jealous because God accepts Abel's sacrifice, who's the shepherd, so he kills him. What does Jesus say? No, he's the shepherd. No, what does Jesus say? You guys got tricked. He goes, there's going to be the harvest, and we're going to harvest the harvest of the harvest, and then the thresher will come in and we'll do the wine press of God, which is down. He's like, we're going to do the harvest and the sickle of the harvest because we need harvesters for harvesting the farmland of the harvest. Who's the farmer? Cain. Cain's not the shepherd. So if Jesus is the harvest of the harvest and I'm going to harvest for the harvest, then he's Cain, he's not Abel. Abel's the shepherd. Plus, the other thing about it is, too, there's a bunch of mixed up. You guys mixed it up really bad. The other thing about it is, you can't be the lamb. They call him the lamb. He was like, oh, he's the lamb because Dionysus is called the lamb. And so is Baal, right? Then they misread the Old Testament. They just mixed and matched it. But you can't be the lamb and the shepherd. How can the lamb be the shepherd? Where you're leading yourself around, you're just going to run in circles and look at your tail. It's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. But I just broke that down to you guys. Will argue with me about the lamb thing. I just broke down to you what God was telling you in the beginning. Cain is the farmer. Abel is the shepherd. Cain is the evil one that's cast out. Cain is the one that God forsakes. Abel gets killed. Abel's the shepherd. Cain's the farmer. So this is going to be the farmer. We need people for the harvest. What are you harvesting? The sheep? No, our crops. Yeah, because actually they were doing it because Baal and these other gods. They're gods of, a couple of the gods that they put in, they were trying to make it palatable for everything. But the gods, we need the harvest because they're not. Some of them fertility gods. Some of them are gods that are for like crops, and they mix and match them all in there. That's why they put that in there to make it palatable. The Romans were trying to make it palatable for everybody, but they don't realize is God put a trick in the Old Testament. Cain's the farmer. So Jesus come by the farmer and harvest because I'm harvesting the crop, and be the shepherd because Abel's the shepherd. It's right there. It's in Genesis. But you can't be the lamb and the shepherd either. I'm the sheep and I'm the shepherd. You fucking shut up.